Hi, my name is Leah, and I am a life coach and the founder of Life Remade. At Life Remade, we specialize in guiding people through various life transitions like career shifts, relationship shifts, and building self-confidence and increasing your mindset strength. The practices I'm going to share with you today are 5 key things that I think are important to work into your daily routine. And these things aren't necessarily things that are going to help you only be productive. Because at Life Remade, we really want to focus on a holistic wellness routine for you. So that means these practices are going to help enhance your self-esteem, build your self-confidence, your mental clarity, and empower you just to face each day with a little more resilience and a little more groundedness. So let's get started. The 5 things that I want to go over with you today, so you can write these down really quick. They're morning affirmations, visualization techniques, goal setting, mindful meditation, and continuous learning. So let me break all of these down for you. And as I break these down for you, I want to encourage you to think for yourself what that means for your daily routine. Do you want to work this into your daily routine? Do you want to work this in for 5 minutes, or do you want to make it a more elongated practice? This needs to fit your specific needs, and it's not a one-size-fits-all. So these are just suggestions that you can use to mold and shape into whatever it is that you need them to look like. So let's start with morning affirmations. This is something that I love to customize for my clients, with my clients, because it's something that I use personally every single day. This can look anything like having a sticky note on your computer, which I have right here, or you can put a note on your fridge or your bathroom mirror. I even have one in my car, just kind of like hidden within my dash. And these are things that I really want to affirm myself in, things that I really want to build a new belief system, build a new pathway, neural pathway in my mind. And I'll often be switching out my morning affirmations when I feel like that belief has been cemented. Some take longer than others, but these are especially important if you find that you feel really blocked in certain areas of your life and you want to unblock yourself. And so adopting a new belief or letting go of an old limited belief is really important when you're trying to unblock yourself. So think present tense when you're making these affirmations. So instead of saying, I want blank, you say, I am blank, or I feel blank already. And that can really help your brain and the repetition of it to really start believing as if it already is happening. It's going to feel a little awkward at first because you obviously won't be believing it necessarily. The second thing I wanted to mention is visualization techniques. So this can kind of ride on the coattails of your morning affirmations. And why this is important is because it really helps you to clearly see, rather than just have there be a concept that you're trying to improve in your life, having a more built out specific vision and then visualizing that every day can really help your brain to start to change the way that it's interacting with the world. So visualization techniques I'll just throw out a couple ideas here for you. One of them being create a little mission statement, a little intention of how you want to be feeling each day. What do I want to show up as each day? What does the ideal me look like coming to work? Do I want to be this way in my relationship each day? And really start to see what that would look like in your imagination, in your mind's eye. You can record yourself saying this into, a voice recording memo on your phone, which I do all the time, and re-listen to it back so that you can start to, again, reaffirm and visualize and have there be a repetition of it. Another thing that you can do is actually build out your vision for your life. So having there be actually a long-term vision. And when I say long-term, I only mean like 3 to 5 years. But what does that look like? What are you aiming for? And just reading that every day and feeling how it feels are really important in helping you to make the necessary changes and look at each day with a sense of optimism and hope. Goal setting is one that can be related to your vision. So you see how all of these are kind of trailing each other. Goal setting is the breaking down of what is your long-term vision into achievable chunks. So I like to set goals, weekly goals. Daily goals don't necessarily work for me. They work for some people, what I want to achieve today, and setting yourself up in that way. I like to plan out a week at a time, starting on Monday or Sunday, and that way I can look at it as a little bit more of a digestible goal. So some of these goals can look like, okay, I want to get this one thing done this week towards my vision and building in that way. Another type of goal setting can be like habit tracking. So I want to build this new habit of meditating each day. So I want to do that 5 days this week. So you can track how many days per week that you've done it and kind of have a mini goal each week. I'm aiming for 5. If I get more than 5, that's fine, but 5 is what my aim is this week. So habit tracking and like a weekly goal setting kind of task list or to-do list is really helpful. Again, make it relate to the vision that you have or the mission statement that you have or the intention that you have. That way, there is a bit more motivation behind why you would want to achieve these goals in the first place. The fourth thing I want to mention is mindful meditation. And so just as I was saying, like developing a practice of meditation, the importance of meditation is to help you to feel more present and aware of what is going on around you, in front of you, and within you. So your emotions, your situational awareness, your ability to stay focused. And it's also going to help with your reaction to those things that are showing up moment by moment. So if you're able to not be constantly caught off guard when a challenging situation comes up, that's really going to be helpful for you in managing those situations, right? So you're able to really stay present and stay focused and stay with things as they come up rather than constantly kind of being on the defense and in reactive mode. My meditation practice is extremely simple. You can make this as difficult or as simple as you want. I simply choose about 3 to 5 minutes a day, so not long at all, where I'm simply just sitting with my thoughts. And sometimes I meditate on a certain thought, on a certain goal. If I have a vision or something I'm working towards, sometimes I just meditate on that and vision it. So it's part of my visioning technique is meditation. Sometimes I just empty my mind and I think about all the things that are coming up for me and allow those thoughts to just kind of pass over my head, pass over my mind, identifying them as they move through my mind. So there's no necessarily right or wrong way, and I would encourage you to look up different meditation techniques for you so that you can find what works best. Another and final thing is continuous learning. So learning, my camera keeps sliding here. Learning is something that we do even when we're not trying to. And so if you are intentional about what you're learning, it's just gonna make whatever wisdom you're trying to build, whatever confidence or new habit or strength that you're trying to build, even more meaningful for you. Like I said, we're learning things without even trying constantly because of the way that we speak to ourselves, the way that the people we surround ourselves with, the things that we're doing, the habits we're doing. So if we're more intentional about all of those things, I think that why not learn about why, right? Why not learn learn about what those things will help us with. So if you're trying to improve on meditation, or you're trying to improve on your confidence, or you're trying to improve on your public speaking skills at your career, or how to, be a better partner, get a book and read up on it at the same time. That can really help you educate yourself. If you don't like books, audiobooks are really great. I typically listen to mine on 1.5 times the speed, just because that's how my brain likes to process the information. Or podcasts, or different type of YouTube videos that you can look at, depending on what it is that you're going after. So really engulf yourself in the things that you're trying to achieve with continuous learning, and remembering that this is a lifelong thing, right? Like, we're always learning. Even to the day you die, you're always still going to be learning something. Your brain is going to be picking up things that you're experiencing. So those are my 5. Let me know what you think, which ones would potentially work for you, how you might want to work those into your daily routine. And yeah, just have fun with it. I think don't be too serious about these morning routines, or not morning routines, daily routines. The last thing you want to do is start to feel overwhelmed and stressed by them. So let me know what you think, and take care.